Hey guys, so I'm back from the pool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the pool vlog, cause I tell ya, I met a very interesting woman earlier. I don't really want to get into detail, but I gotta, oh my god. She really annoyed the hell out of me, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm really not gonna get into it, but I tell ya, did not make me happy one bit. I tell ya. But besides that, hopefully you guys saw the part. Um, Remember the gurgly hot tub? I mentioned it like how many times. Well, let me tell you. I took because I can't stand that gurgling. It's effing annoying. I'm leaving after tomorrow, so pretty damn sure I'll be doing it again. But I just decided, F it, I'm gonna do it. I took 2 towels, used towels of course, and I literally blocked those holes where it was gurgling. I just decided, just do it, you know. You're not gonna be here after tomorrow, so just do it, you know. You want peace and quiet? Just do it. So that's what I did, because earlier today, which I'm sure she'll be fine with, but earlier today I went to the vending machine and I had a little bit of trouble getting my soda because I put the money in, like the right amount of money, and the buttons weren't working. The buttons weren't working, and I tried to get my soda. I didn't get the soda. So I asked a very nice woman, hey, can you do me a really big favor? Because my stuff is in the pool area and I was in the game room, so I couldn't go that far from my stuff or whatever. And she got the front desk for me, which I really appreciated. And she came down and I told her what was going on. Hopefully she knew that the buttons weren't working, but I think that's what I said. And she just got the soda for me, so I appreciated it. And I was about to give her a tip, like a thank you, and she said, no, I'm good. I don't think they're allowed to take money from you. So, but I just thought, well, since I offered such a nice gesture, hopefully she, doesn't see what I did, But you know what? Honestly, that gurgling has drove me crazy the last few days. So I just decided, why not? It's only since, when I'm here, it's gonna shut the hell up. So I just took 2 towels and stuck it in the holes, and it was so quiet. I tell you, I got to enjoy the hot tub for once. So if I end up doing that tomorrow, I might vlog in the hot tub with you guys. So I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. I'm gonna plug those son of a bitches in and I'll be able to vlog with you guys in the hot tub tomorrow. As long as I'm around, that sound ain't gonna happen anymore, I'm gonna shut you up. So, yeah. But someone told me it's a good idea. And honestly, it was the woman that actually pissed me off earlier that said that's a clever idea. And so, yeah, but there's only so much gurgling I can take from that hot tub, I tell you. And I even told the other people, if you enjoy the quiet, leave the towels where they're at. Just leave them. So, yeah, let housekeeping pick them up or whatever. So, yeah, but I'm definitely doing that again tomorrow. And honestly, I don't care if I get talked to. The hot tub still worked. There was no issues, so. Yeah, there's cameras, but no one listens to me. It's like, how long are you going to let that gurgle for? It's been going on for years now. When I'm around, it's not happening. So I just decided to cover them up. Which is exactly what I did. I covered them holes up. And I'm so glad I did, because the moment I did, it was so quiet. Like, it was so peaceful. I felt so good. It's like, why didn't I do this sooner? I should have done it sooner. But I didn't. But I should have. And now I know better to do it. So, I'm doing it tomorrow. And if I get talked to, then I can't do it, but I don't think they care. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it. We're paying hundreds of dollars to stay here. If you're not going to allow me to have a little peace and quiet, then I'm not going in your pool area anymore. You know what I mean? Like, fair is fair. We're giving you money to stay here. Let me, please, I'm begging you, please let me have the quiet. Just for an hour or so, or a few hours, So, but yeah, I'm definitely doing that tomorrow. And I don't give a fuck if those towels are soaked or not. I want the quiet. Even though I talk nonstop, but that's better than that's better than the gurgling that I hear. So, and you can actually have a conversation in the hot tub. You can actually talk to someone in the hot tub. You don't hear that noise anymore. And know what? Honestly, when I do it tomorrow, when I go in the morning, I'm gonna plug those holes up, and I'm actually gonna record it, the before and after. So, and just post it on. Well, actually, I can't do that because then I'll get in trouble. But, jeez Louise, like I thought about it. Well, actually, at first I didn't know what to do, and then I thought, ever since the vlog that I did tonight, getting the towel all wet, I just thought, well, what if I put the tip of a towel in the hole, to block the sound? So that's what I did. It's only 2 holes, so it's not the end of the world. But the hot tub still worked, so solution, I solved it. So yeah, but I tell you, oy oy. But I'm doing it tomorrow. If I want to vlog with you guys in the hot tub. I'm doing it. People can go around the other way if they have to, so they don't trip over the towel. But I'm definitely doing that tomorrow. That was just perfect. So, yeah. And you know what? I wasn't as irritated after I did it. I tell you, I'm so irritated by that gurgling noise. I just said, okay, enough is enough. I'm not going to enjoy my last 2 nights like this. No, not happening. So, I just did it. Yeah, the camera was on me, but I don't care. I'm sure a lot of people that work here have been in that hot tub, and it probably drove them crazy too. So, who knows? Maybe there's someone that was watching me and just thought, finally, she plugged those holes up. That noise can stop, You can hear it throughout the whole pool area. It's so fucking stupid, I asked about it, and they didn't even know what to do. It's like, well, here's a solution. Stick 2 fucking towels in it, and then it shuts the fuck up, So that's what I did. I put 2 towels in, and all was good. So, yeah, and I'm definitely doing it tomorrow, and then that's it. Then I go home. So, I tell you, I should have done it from day 1, goddammit. Now I know for next time, if we come here again, just do it. As long as I'm around, I'm doing it. Anyone else that wants to deal with the noise, by all means. So, but yeah, the woman that helped me with the soda, I really appreciate that. And I think I said, I said to the woman before, I appreciate you getting the worker. Like, I got my money back. I just wasn't getting the soda, because I typed it in and it wasn't working. So that was the only problem. So I just gave her the $3 and I got the soda, because she said she would get it for me. I could have got it from the gift shop, but I think the gift shop was closed by then. I think it closes at 7. So she wasn't mad. She was fine with it. And there's more than one person at the front desk. So she has to take care of the gift shop too. So it seems like, it kind of makes you wonder why the woman that owns her own gift shop isn't in her gift shop. It's kind of weird. It's like you have a gift shop. Why aren't you in it? You know? Instead, you're making the front desk do all your work. It's like, it's your gift shop, honey. So, I thought that was kind of odd. But maybe she had to eat dinner, or maybe she was on her break. Who knows? But honestly, if, for example, what I do. I would never walk away from what I do, Every comment I would answer, every, message I would answer, you know what I mean? I interact with my fans. I don't just take a break. Sometimes you need a break, though, but... So, just from the last vlog I was talking about, I tell you, I can't believe I choked. Like, I didn't literally, I couldn't breathe, but I was literally gagging on that piece of freaking prosciutto, I think it was. Ay. Oh. It's just so weird because I kept drinking and drinking. The only thing the thing that I had to do was I had to rotate my neck. I had to, put my head up, and then it would go down. But it definitely went down once I got to the bathroom, because I was literally, throwing water down my throat and just lifting my head up, and as soon as I did that, it moved and it went down. So, yeah. But that's scary. That actually kind of scared me a little bit, because it was stuck, in my throat, and I'm in, in a bar, and I'm in public. It's like, don't gag yet. Just go to the bathroom. It was sort of the same thing when I had that pizza with the dry pepperoni a few years ago. Like Halloween, I gagged on a piece of pepperoni. It's the same thing, but, So I just told myself, just stick to the noodles and you'll be fine. And that's what I did. So, yeah. Ay. But other than that, ever since I clogged those holes, I had a good night. I tell you, when you don't have a constant sound that annoys the hell out of you, you definitely have a better time, And like I said, I'm doing it again tomorrow. And to be honest, I'm going to take a video of it. I have to. Because they need to know the difference. It's like... Well, maybe I shouldn't do that, because then I would get in trouble, but... I don't know. I don't even know if that camera has sound. They probably heard me the whole time and say, I'm going to shut these holes up. Shut that back up. So, yeah, but... Like I said, I think tomorrow's our last day. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's our last day, so I'm definitely doing it tomorrow. And if they say something, I'll just say, we're paying $1,000 to stay. We're paying $100 to stay here. Let it slide for this time, And I think they will. I think they'll let it slide, I told housekeeping about it, and I'm pretty sure housekeeping, everyone has heard it. So, and that if there's a solution, do it. I'm sure by now people have moved it, but I told the last two people that were in there, I said to them, I literally, before I left, I said, this gurgles. If you want quiet, leave the towels. And the guy said, yeah. And I told the woman, leave the towels. So anyone who comes in she'll probably let people know it's finally quiet. So, yeah. But yeah, I think next time, tomorrow, if I go in the morning, I'll do it, and then I'll take a picture of it and be like, wait, what is that? Is silence painful? No. Is noise painful? No, that doesn't make sense. Silence is golden. That's what I should say for the title. Silence is golden. So, yeah. But yeah, I tell you, if you're sitting there, and not only that, people will try to talk. You know, people try to make conversation. You can hardly hear anyone with that noise. So, yeah. I'm sure the hotel saw me do it, but I mentioned it. I'll just say, I talked to housekeeping about it. Ask her, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, I heard it." So yeah. I think those cameras are mostly for like major problems, like if there's like a fight or something. It's not like for the mini thing. For all I know, I could have put those towels. I was in front of it, I was in front of the holes, so they probably thought, oh, I'm putting it down to rest my head back, because a lot of people just fold the towels and just rest their head back. So it could have just been that. That's what the camera sees, to be honest. So. You can't tell it's in the hole. You can just see it draped over. So, yeah. Yeah, but I was so happy when it worked. I tell you, it was so quiet. Oh. And I mean, I think I have it on video. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. I actually have it on video, I think. Hold on. So guess what I just did, since I can't fucking... Yeah, watch. I recorded it. Hold on. You guys should... Here, watch. Watch this video. Hey guys, so guess what I just did, since I can't fucking stand this hot tub noise. I covered the holes. Look. Put 2 towels down. And listen, it's quiet. It's freaking quiet. So I'm gonna leave the towels there until, housekeeping cleans it up, or I'll just get rid of them. I'm so proud. But yeah, listen to how quiet it is now. Ah, peace and quiet. No gurgling noises. And it's still running. See? It's still running. But no gurgling noises. Ah, thank God. So, yeah, I finally resolved the noise issue. So, I get to enjoy a hot tub without that fucking noise. And I hope other people appreciate it. Well, as soon as they come in, I'll be like, do not move the towels. Leave the towels. Leave it. So, right now... This is part 2, by the way, or part 3, I don't even know. So yeah, I found a solution. And it's a lot quieter now, thank God. Oh man, that's funny. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Oh shit. So, yeah, but that's all I wanted to tell you. Hi. Good, how are you? Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, so guess what I just did, since I can't fucking stand this hot tub noise. I covered the holes. Look, I put 2 towels down. And listen, it's quiet. It's freaking quiet. So I'm gonna leave the towels there until, housekeeping cleans it up, or I'll just get rid of them when I leave. I love it. But yeah, listen to how quiet it is now. Ah, peace and quiet. Oh man, I tell you, I do a good job. Oh shit, the video's funny. That's what I should send to the hotel, but it's funny. You guys heard the gurgling before, so that can be the before and this can be the after. Oh. That's funny. So, I tell ya, I cracked myself up. So, yeah, but that's what I did. I put 2 freaking holes in, I put 2 towels in those holes. And it was nothing but silence. So, funny. And if you think I'm not going to do it tomorrow, you're sadly mistaken. Of course I will. And if that video goes viral, thank God. So, yeah. I tell you, I love myself. Just for that, I love myself. So, yeah. I tell you, I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. I was afraid. That's the thing. I was afraid to do it. Because if I was caught, then I would get in trouble. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. I don't think I will, and I don't think that camera has sound. So. But yeah, if you ever visit the Grand Hotel of Cape May, and you go in that hot tub, remember, put 2 towels, only if it's still gurgling. Put the tip of 2 towels, like the corners of 2 towels in the hole, and then it will instantly shut up. So, yep. Share this video. If you live in New Jersey and you visit this hotel, always remember, if it gurgles, clog the holes. So, yeah, I'm doing that again tomorrow. Sure as hell I'm doing it tomorrow. I didn't even put them back. I left them. I told the people, if you want quiet, leave them. And let the housekeeping grab them, As soon as they move those towels and they hear that noise, they'll be like, they'll put them back. But you know what? Maybe it's for the best. They move the towels, they hear the gurgling, and then they'll be like, oh, God. So, yeah. To be honest, even if I was talked to, like if someone asked me, why did you clog the holes up? I'll be like, for almost 4 years, it's been gurgling nonstop. And it drives people crazy. You can't have a conversation in the hot tub. It's like impossible to have any peace and quiet. So I would know exactly what to say if I got talked to about it. I would be like, and I would show them the video too, the before and after. I'd be like, here, listen to this noise. And then listen to it now. It's like, no noise. And the jets still work. So, as long as the jets still work, all is good. So, but no, I can't stand that noise. Certain noises, like, that's the thing about me. Certain noises I can stand, but that, no way, no. I can't even stand it for like 5 minutes, let alone 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour. No. How can anyone freaking basically recline and relax in there when that thing is going off? It's like, Jesus Christ, shut up, shut up. So, I can't relax with that noise. That's why I just told myself, clog the holes. Enjoy your night in quiet, a little bit of less noise, all is well. So, yeah. But yeah, most of that is what. So yeah, if anyone asks what was my worst part about vacation, I would say that hot tub. The noise, that hot tub is just, no. Nope, not having it. To be honest, I don't give a freak if I'm talked to or not. It's like, this has been going on for a few years. Enough is enough. If the hotel, if the freaking workers can't do anything about it, I will, And and who knows? Eventually, it's gonna break. Eventually those jets are gonna stop working, and then hopefully it's completely quiet. But come on, really? You let that sound go for that long? That's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So I put a stop to it, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if it breaks or not. At least it's quiet, you know? I'm pretty sure someone else would do it besides me. Someone who can't stand that noise would probably do it as well, not just me. So, yeah. And I'm guessing a few of the people that have, people that will see that video will probably do the same exact thing. They hear the noise before and then they hear the after. They're just going to think, "Oh, I'm doing that too. I'm going to do that." So, yeah. And then I think the more that's done, the more the towels will be there. Hopefully something gets fixed, I don't know if they have to spackle those holes or what, or take the filter out. I don't know. But clearly they need to take I think the jet is probably broken, maybe. The air, like, that cycles the jet, maybe that's broken. I don't know. But when you guys hear the before and after, you'll hear the difference and you'll be like, wow, she solved the problem, She's, resolved the problem. So yeah. But yeah, the last few days, oh my god. I don't think it bothered me much last year, but not being able to vlog in the hot tub just kind of bites, I can't. But now, tomorrow I can. And I'm going to bring my tripod too. Tomorrow I'll bring my tripod. And then I can talk to you guys. So, I have to talk loud. Well, not that loud because the holes will be clogged. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm probably annoying the hell out of all of you, but at least I know how to enjoy the hot tub tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to give you guys the before and after, even on video, again, tomorrow. I'll leave them unplugged and literally go on camera and do it. And then you guys see, you know what I mean? So, that might be a fun vlog to do, actually. I might do that tomorrow morning. I'll show you guys the whole solution to noisy hot tubs. So, yeah. Pretty sure by now people moved the towel, or who knows. Drunk people won't even care. When you're that drunk, you don't even know what's going on. So, but nope, not happening for me. But anyway, I'm going to shut up about the hot tub now, because I found a solution, and I'm going to stick to it until I go home. Once I'm out of there for the day, I won't give a shit. So, yeah. So besides that, my day was fairly okay. This morning, I was a little bit bitchy. I don't even know why. I think I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But tonight, I think tomorrow I might sleep in a little bit. I don't know. Well, tomorrow's our last day. We're going home on Friday. I'm going to try to enjoy tomorrow as much as I can. So maybe I will get up earlier, but I think that worked out bad, because I think yesterday was a little bit better when my mom woke me up. So I'm just going to sleep. I got up too early. That was my problem. I got up a little too early. So, yeah. Even though I can sleep at home, but So, yeah. So, what else to talk about? I just can't believe... Oh, just so you guys know, I don't think I told you guys, but I always saw her at dinner. The bitch. I always saw her at dinner, thank God. I didn't see her after that. They were in the hot tub earlier, so thank God. I didn't have to see him tonight. The only time I saw him, was at dinner. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, as soon as I saw her at dinner, I was like, I just sucked those noodles down and I left. I took my drink and I just left, because I was like, fuck this, I ain't gonna stay much longer, no way. I left in time before she recognized me. I don't think her husband barely looked at me. So, I don't think they even, well, I think she saw me, but her husband really hardly paid attention. So, yeah. I didn't see my ladies tonight. Even actually, I did at dinner. I saw them, and then I saw them walk by. But I think if they went to the pool by now, it probably would. Actually, I don't think they went to the pool tonight. They would have been here earlier, but doesn't matter. I had a great night last night with them, and I really appreciated them inviting me. It was fun. So, yeah. So, I had a fair time. It was fair. Would have been better if the weather was nicer. I could have logged out in the outside pool with you guys. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I might be able to. I don't know. Probably not. I couldn't even go into town this vacation. Even though I had all these plans. I planned and it didn't work out the way it's supposed to. But I think it worked out for the best, Yeah. Hey, I was able to get a I can't even talk, a bottle of vodka, so I'm happy. I'm fucking thrilled. I get to get partly drunk when I get home, It'll be nice. Well, not drunk, but, when I really need it, I can, like Fridays, have a little thing every Friday. So, yeah, beer. Get drunk. Get grunt. So, yeah. I gotta say, I feel 100 times better than I did a week ago, before we left. I was all, from the whole marriage, getting married crap. But now it's it's kind of going over my shoulder, I feel 100 times better. I don't feel sad anymore from it. It's this vacation was definitely worth it. Even though I was a little bit this morning, but I think that was just, like I said, I didn't sleep all that well, maybe. I don't know. So, just gonna stay in bed a little longer tomorrow. So, yeah, I spent all my cash. I spent all the cash. I don't have any money left. So, I'd have to ask. Well, I'm not going to ask my dad. He'll be mad if he knows I spent most of the money. But I'm going to ask my mom for a little more. And then that's pretty much it. Then vacation's over, Kaput. Kaput. That'll be the end of vacation. So, yeah, I think I can get thrown another few bucks tomorrow, and then I'll be good tomorrow. And then after that, I don't need anything. I don't think I'm going into town until next month. By the time I go into town, it's almost over, summer's over, so hopefully I get to go maybe once or twice towards October. But I did not go into town this whole summer. I don't think I went this whole summer. Or did I? I don't even know. I gotta look. I don't know. I don't think I did. So, yeah. And they have 2 new tables, so I should try, But, it is what it is. And if you guys must know if I'm tipsy, the answer would be yes. I think I'm actually a bit tipsy tonight. Because I sound like a broken record. I think I'm a broken record tonight. And why is this shaking? The table was moving and I wasn't even near it. Hold on. Oh, now it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think I'm tipsy tonight. And I didn't even open that bottle yet. I'm going to open it when I get home. Next Friday, party. So, yeah. But so far, honestly, I'm having a good vacation. It was very well needed, I tell you. Very well needed. Whew, I feel good. I feel better. I feel less mad. I don't know what I needed. Maybe it was the hot tub that could set me off. I don't even know. It shouldn't, but it did. Maybe it did. I don't. Who the fuck knows? Well, now I know the solution for it. I'm doing it tomorrow, and I'm doing it. Well, actually, the last day when we're leaving, I don't go. I don't go in the hot tub. So tomorrow's the last day for the pool and hot tub. So. And you know what? Since I solved that noise issue, I'm probably going to be in there all day, maybe. Depending on the weather, maybe not. I don't know yet. If it's not, I should actually check the weather. Man, I'm talking a mile a minute. I'm so out of this world. So, let's see. Let's see, Kate May. Alright, let's see what tomorrow brings. Yeah, partly cloudy. Son of a mother effer. So, 10 p.m. cloudy. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 6:44 a.m. It's sunrise. And then after that, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and 12. It's not going to be... Son of a bitch. It's not going to be nice until 3 p.m. and up to 7 p.m. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Look at this shit. Look at this. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hold on. I'm going to try to focus on it. Focus! Come on. Focus! Focus! Come on. Focus! It ain't focusing. So it's not going to be nice until 3 p.m. tomorrow. That's... my parents are not going to be happy tomorrow. And it's going to be cold, too. It's going to be 67. It's not going to be like up in the 70s until 12 p.m. tomorrow. But look, the day we leave, Friday, it's going to be sunny. Son of a bitch, and we're leaving that day. That sucks. It's not going to be nice until Friday, and we're leaving. Well, fuck you. Saturday, windy. Sunday, cloudy. Monday, sunny. Tuesday, rain. Well, we're not going to be in Cape May anymore. So, let's see what Kunkletown is. Ooh, 65. Ooh, it's cold in Kunkletown. Damn. Cloudy. Oh my god. So, back in my home area, 8 a.m. till like all day is going to be nice at home. And it's going to be in the 70s at home. Well, at least I'll get to go outside for a bit, but I don't get... That sucks. You know, it's going to be nice on the day we leave. Well, oh well. We make the best out. For me, I don't give a shit, because I'm not a beach, lover. Well, I am, but I don't really go on the beach. I just... nah. So, yeah. Yeah. My parents told me not to worry about them, but I do actually feel bad for them because we came here, well, they came here mostly for ocean, sun, good weather, etc. But instead, it's cloudy, cold. It was cold on the beach warm earlier today. It's like, well, hell. So, but me, I was actually okay. Ever since, I don't even know why, because there's more to just the effing hot tub, but ever since I clogged those holes up, I've never felt better. I feel fantastic. It's like, why didn't I do that sooner? Well, now I know better to do it morning. And, who knows? I might be there all day tomorrow. If the weather's cloudy, I'll probably do it all day tomorrow. I'll be in the hot tub all day. So, pool party. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect tomorrow. So, yeah. You guys probably clicked out of this video already, but I tell you, I feel so good. I feel fantastic. And look. Oh, no, not really. I thought it blended in, but it didn't. Ooh, I'm so happy. Sorry. Party. I'm just happy that I stopped that noise. I think that's why I'm so happy. It's like, finally, I found a solution to the noise. Make some noise. So, yeah. But yeah, as soon as I do that tomorrow, I'm definitely vlogging tomorrow in the hot tub. 100%. You guys will get the hot tub vlog. I'm damn sure of it. You guys get the hot tub vlog. So, yeah, my parents are asleep and I'm just talking away. Thank God. I love this room. You know what? I'm going to show you the room one more time. Give you a little tiny tour. Let me unplug this so I don't pull it. Even though it's a little messy, this is my bed. So you guys see, this is my bed. That's the bed. There's the window view back there. Room, that bright light back there, that's the rooms across us. TV, if you guys watch TV, there's a TV. And this is a tower. See how it's round? It's kind of round. There's a tower behind that wall, which I'll maybe show you guys tomorrow if I remember. I probably won't even remember. Kitchenette over there. Couch. And by the way, that couch is a pull-out couch, so a couple people can sleep in here. I don't know what kind of bed this is, though. I don't know if this is my bed or a twin size bed. It's not a twin. I think it's a queen. I think this might be a queen bed. I'm not sure. I have to ask my dad tomorrow. I'm not sure. But there's dressers, pull-out couch, and a kitchenette. That thing on top that's sticking out like near the vent right there. That's a microwave, and there's a fridge down there next to that blue can. So, yeah. But that is my room. This is my room, I should say. So, yep, it's pretty nice. And those chairs aren't even supposed to be there. They're going to be moved back where they belong. And I think the table was like right there. I don't even remember. Shit. Well, housekeeping will put it exactly how it was, but I think the table was moved over more. The lamp was over here, I think. So, yeah. Yep. But yeah, I think about... I don't know. I really wish I knew what kind of bed this... My bed is a lot wider. So I wonder if this is a small queen. I don't know if there's such a thing as a small queen. Oh. I'll ask my dad. Or mom and see what they say. I'm not sure. But I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I'm in the hot tub. You heard me right. The hot tub. You guys will get to hear me in the hot tub tomorrow. Did I say tonight? Shit, yo. Woo! I feel good. I had a few drinks and I'm feeling good. Hey, I feel good. Knew that I would. Hey. Yeah, feeling good, feeling alright, feeling alright all night long. Hey. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. Yeah, I'm a little sad tomorrow's our last day though. I'm gonna try to squeeze in everything. If it doesn't rain, maybe I'll go into the pizza joint or something. I don't even know. So, yeah. All I know is I have fish and chips for lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna just have that for lunch tomorrow, I think. And then I don't even know. So, yeah. Maybe I'll have some now. I'm actually hungry. I got my snacks though, but I think I might have my fish and chips, to be honest. Might as well. Better than junk food, that's for sure. The coleslaw too. Oh, I like coleslaw. This thing got soggy. Look how soggy this is. It collapsed. Oh, I'm gonna have some fish and chips. Fish and chip mukbang. So, I'm gonna stay on with you guys a little bit. See? Fish and chips. I could heat it up a little bit. Oh, can't put that in the microwave. Yeah, maybe I'll heat it for a few seconds. Let me just lick this ketchup off. There we go. Give it a little zap. Hopefully it doesn't wake my parents up. I don't think it will. Let's see. Don't wake up the parents. There we go. Okay, I'll start it. Start. Oh, that's a quiet microwave. Good. Give it a little zappity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, it's a wonderful day. I didn't want to heat it up too much because I don't want the cardboard setting on fire or the alarm would go off. Ugh, that would not be good. So, I'm going to have this with you guys. Fish and chip mukbang. See? Fish and chips. I need some salt though. I put my sweatshirt on too. Gotta cover the nips. Yeah, I had to do that in the pool area. Let me tell ya. Oh God. Where's the salt? I had packs of salt. Oh, there. Got it. I found the salt. I found the salt. But anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, I literally soaked one of their towels because I was worried I would get, flat for nudity. So I basically took a towel and covered myself, and it was in the water. So, well, you guys will see the vlog, but I'll probably do the same thing. Well, maybe not. Probably don't have to tomorrow. But YouTube has gotten so strict, you gotta be careful now. It's like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Ooh, salt the fries, salt them fries. So, yeah. Okay, since I'm already in this video, No, maybe not. I was gonna tell you guys something, but never mind. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna say certain stuff, but I'm not gonna really get into detail. But I met a political woman in the pool area, and she was a T supporter. I'll just say that. And man, oh Jesus, she made me mad. Like, made me mad, furious. I was pissed beyond belief. Cause here's the thing, she's a T supporter. She has an autistic son, and she doesn't believe in any vaccines or any, And you know what was funny? I actually, literally out loud, I just said, so he made fun of a mentally challenged person, a disabled person, mentally disabled or physically disabled person. Like, the video with the guy with the disability. And she just went out and said, no, he didn't. Like, she was really about it. And I just went dumb, sort of okay, I'm done. Let her vent away. And she told me this and that. It's good Lord. So clearly she doesn't give a fuck about me. The whole war, I should say, or whatever, in the Ukraine or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not going to get too much involved, but I tell you, she pissed me off. There were so many people that died from COVID, and she's like, well, there's these people, they got the vaccine and they've been having seizures, etc., or whatever. And in the back of my mind, I just thought, well, if your son passes, you'll regret it once your son passes. That's all I gotta say. And she was calling her daughter a nutcase. I was like, jeez Louise, that's your daughter, and you're calling her a nut. I don't even know. But I'm gonna say it, that woman was a cunt. That's all I gotta say. She was a fucking cunt. I told my mom about it. She was like, drown her. I could have. And you know what? Before I asked her about the tea thing, I was about to give her my music stuff, and thank God I didn't, because honestly, if she saw this blog, she'd probably want to kill me. It's now fuck her ass. Fuck her. And she was really proud of it, too. She was like, oh, I'm really proud of it. Basically, I'm proud, I don't give a shit. She's gonna be one sorry son of a bitch if she ends up getting COVID and she's on life support. She's gonna regret it. Because if she gets sick, she won't be able to take care of her autistic son. And know what, to be honest? She already got karma years ago. She was in a drunk driving accident. Good Lord. She said she was wearing her seatbelt, but from how she was telling me about it, pretty sure she didn't, because she was young. She probably wasn't wearing her seatbelt. For all I know, she's a shitty driver, too. Who knows? But I tell ya, she made me mad, and I wanted to get so political with her, just show her videos. But I think if I did that, she would have taken my phone and thrown it in the pool, probably. So I just told myself, don't, just let her go, let her rant, let her be her. But as soon, when I was talking to her, I can just picture her wearing the hat. Make America great again. Good Lord. I told my mom about it, and she's like, it just makes you want to vote. It just makes you want to vote for the right person. So. She hates abortion. She doesn't appreciate abortion. She doesn't like the vaccine. Whatever. Me, I could care less because I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I'm not really a gospel kind of person, so and people hate me for that. Oh well. I'm not gonna force myself to believe in something that really never really, helped me in life, Faith was never there when I got bullied. Faith was never there for me trying to get a boyfriend. It's like I'm not gonna force myself to believe in something that never really helped me cope. Music is more of my religion, to be honest. So, you know what? People don't like me for it. Oh well, your loss. I don't care. I wasn't born into it, so I'm not going to be involved in something that, I never really learned. So. But I tell you, that woman. Oh. Whew, I'm getting a little off topic. Sorry, guys. All you need to know is that she was a T supporter. I didn't appreciate it, especially the fact he made fun of. He hates veterans. He doesn't like the whole Black Lives Matter thing. It's like, pretty sure he doesn't accept autistic people either, He doesn't give people the right. Do you really think her son's gonna get the right care by voting for him? Probably not. It's coming out of her pocket. She ain't gonna. He hates healthcare. He hates it. He's trying to get rid of healthcare. I'm pretty sure she needs it for her son. It's like this lady was so fucking stupid. Beyond stupid. Like, how stupid can you get? I literally wanted to just grab her shoulders and... I could have just said to her face, lady, you are beyond stupid. You're dumb. I couldn't, I couldn't say that to her. Oh, she made me. I just don't get it. After all that went on in the news, the whole gun thing and everything, it's like, she believes in guns. She appreciates the whole gun thing. Gun this, gun that. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? What if your son gets, hurt or whatever? It's like, what are you gonna say then? What if your son goes to a certain place and ends up getting involved in getting in the middle of a shootout? It's like, good Lord. And she's like, oh, I like guns, but I can't have them because of him. Yeah, you'll be pretty damn sorry when he actually comes across one and he's gonna be the next news. You never fucking know. You never know. Most of these people that do end up doing this shit could be partly autistic. Who knows? Clearly mental illness, some kind of mental illness, autistic, you name it. It's like, this woman's nuts, I know what she said to me at the end? She just said, oh, my son's gonna become mayor. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No, he's not. No, he's not, because you're gonna make him exactly like, T is. And if you guys are wondering what T is, I think, what I said earlier, red hat, etc. Like white letters, I think you get the point, but still. Are you kidding me? Mayor, really? Mayor of what? He's, well, just her being, what I told you guys. He's gonna be the next Kirk guy, basically, you know? I don't know, but I despise that woman. Great, now there's 2 women I need to avoid. Jeez Louise. Asinine, she's dumb. Oh, I was very well educated, etc. I know what went on before it even happened. Yeah, okay. Clearly she didn't really pay attention in history class. And human rights, or whatever. I bet, and she said, she was talking about that she appreciates all race and everything, and Germans, etc. It's like, no, because then, like, there's deportation going on. What do you think about that? That's what I should ask her tomorrow. Like, what do you think about the whole deportation thing? If she's saying everything, well, see, that's, I don't like her, I tell ya. I'm gonna literally post her picture on my YouTube channel and link below. Mother with autistic son who is a T supporter, and see how many comments I get, and see how many people actually end up looking her up, actually know her, and end up cyberly attacking her from what she, her political view, I should say. Ugh, God, I tell you, that woman really pissed me off, but besides the point. Like my mom said, it just makes you want to vote, It makes you want to vote. I'm going to text my uncle, because it pissed me off so much, It's like, oh my God. There. It was disturbing because there's so many people that changed their mind about tea. That's all I'm going to leave it at. And it's like this one woman, I even asked her, are you, like straight up, I literally said, are you, a tea supporter? And she's like, absolutely. I'm like, ugh, shit, bad question to ask. But I asked her, she told me, she explained, and then I mentioned the whole, making fun of mentally challenged people, disabled people. And she was like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, God, if I could show her that picture, but I don't want to. I can't, because she'll just take my phone and throw it in the pool. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna change the subject because talking about it makes me so pissed. She's. I was basically giving her the finger with my eyes, to be honest. I was just giving her the finger. And before I knew it, she was already kind of heading out, so. Maybe she got a little bit of the vibe that I was pretty much done talking to her. So, yeah. I wish honestly, the moment she told me, I should have just straight up said, you know, you're a fucking nut for being a T supporter. Straight up. You know, I should have just said that to her right there and then, but she would have gave me hell if I did that. So I just laid back and let her vent it out, and then I was like, then I just thought, well, fuck you. You know, after she left, I was like, well, fuck you. So, yeah, I'm so fluent with this vlog, I tell you. And I haven't, you know, I've been trying to work with my cursing, but this vacation, fuck it. You know, fuck it. So, yeah. The fuck was that? Hold on, guys. I don't know what that noise was, but I'm gonna pee anyway. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like something fell. I don't know if it was probably it was probably the room above me. Maybe someone dropped something or something. That's what it sounded like. Something dropping. So yeah. It sounded loud though. I ain't eating that. Fuck it. We'll just eat the fries. It was a little rubbery. I didn't want it. So, I don't need this. Alright. Changing the subject. And then I'm probably going to get off. Actually, I'm going to get off of here, I think. I've been on here for a while. So, yeah. But that's what went on basically tonight. You know, I'm at a T supporter. I clogged the holes. And I'll probably do it tomorrow. So tomorrow when I vlog with you guys, I'll be in the hot tub. I'll try. No, I should pack my tripod. I'm going to do that right now. So I don't forget it. Put it right in my bag. Ah. It's not. There. Good. Tripod is packed. So I'll get to vlog with you guys tomorrow. So, yeah. I gotta take small bites. Honestly, I can't believe that I choked today. Well, not literally, but gagged, I should say. So, yep. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some ketchup. What I got the coleslaw, I forgot. I got coleslaw. And I gotta hide this piece of fish. Well, I think I'm pretty much done for tonight, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go and watch my show and just enjoy the rest of my night. But I tell you, this vlog was good. I had a good night, better night. Tomorrow will be even better because I'll get to vlog with you guys in the pool area again. I'll have my tripod, I'll have the towels, and etc. So tomorrow will be a good day, better day, etc. So yeah. I'll do the before and after if no one's in the hot tub with me. I'll yell with the bubble, the gurgling sound. And then I'll do the aftermath. So, yep. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you didn't, leave, click out, unsubscribe, etc. Because I don't care. I don't care who stays. I don't care who leaves. For all I know, I don't know. So yeah, I'm done. I'm out. Love you guys. Sleep well. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. I mean a good night. I'm going to see you tomorrow. So yeah. Don't do what I wouldn't do, etc. Hugs and kisses. And until tomorrow. Bye.